Hello, my name is Chris, and today I'm going to review the 2019 Cadillac XT4. For regular viewers, nice to see you again, and for first-time viewers, hello, and welcome to my Canadian car review channel. The XT4 is a subcompact crossover which competes against BMW X1 and X2, for example. A new segment, very lucrative, and sought after by urbanites who want some of the SUV attributes such as ride height, premium feel, convenience, and a sense of safety without the high fuel cost, excessive size, and lethargic drive qualities. And at the end of this review, you will see how Caddy has made a beautiful, capable product which meets those targets. Here it is. The exterior styling does it for me, and the trunk is capable enough, especially with the seats folded down. There is plenty of utility here. Rear space is enough for those under 6 feet, but no more than that, and that is completely reasonable for this category, and the panoramic sunroof does make this space first class. Of note, in Quebec, Canada, the price of the base model with freight is $36,850 Canadian. You can then option up to either the premium luxury or sport models for approximately $45,000, once again freight included, which basically improves the aesthetic quality inside and out. There are a lot of options to choose from, and that can significantly increase the price. Shop carefully. In front, you are greeted by comfortable seats, plush interior, incredible steering wheel, a key driver interface, and competent drivetrain. Also, probably the finest single-setting suspension system in the category. More on that later. The Bose sound system plays very well at low to medium volume, though I did notice at higher volumes it did not sound quite as premium as other high-end sound systems. The infotainment uses both touch interface and the familiar rotary dial, CarPlay and Auto included. High-quality buttons for the climate control and complex steering wheel controls. OGM. Overall, it must be said that the interior quality was better than X1, and that is a major achievement for Caddy. In fact, my entire experience with this Caddy, from drive quality to interior quality, space, interior aesthetics, and value were equal or better than anything from Europe. Good job, Caddy. The engine is a 4-cylinder turbo that makes 237 lively horsepower and 258 pounds of torque. It does 10.9 liters in the city and 8.2 liters on the highway, which would be 22-29 mpg for US customers. And Ross averaged 10.3 liters with mostly highway driving in winter conditions. This car comes with an 8-speed automatic and a smooth start-stop system. Here are my thoughts on the road. Hello car lovers, driving the Cadillac XT4 2019, a premium subcompact crossover, and these are getting very popular. And so let's talk about this vehicle and whether its strengths and weaknesses, if there are any. Well, there's not a lot of weaknesses, I can tell you that right now. We'll start with the exterior styling. The exterior styling, I think it's one of the best exterior stylings, or probably the best exterior styling from a Cadillac in recent memory. I think that the vertical design of the headlights and the rear lights make this vehicle just more naturally pretty in a tall SUV. It kind of like complements its height. I don't know, that's kind of like the visual cue I'm getting. So the exterior really looking good, awesome. Nice wheel wells for the rear wheels. It gives it a nice sporty look, but it's refined. It doesn't look over the top, and it certainly doesn't look childish. So that's the exterior. What about the drive? Well, the suspension, GM suspensions, I keep saying, are the best suspensions in the world. Somehow this manages to feel reasonably sporty and reasonably, actually very comfortable. I'm driving here on Montreal's shitty roads. I really don't feel the need for a softer suspension, yet it doesn't drive at all like a boat. It's actually very taut, Wonderful job, GM. What else about this interior? Well, this interior is very nice. Now, just from a pricing point of view, this vehicle starts at about $36,000, but that's not really the one you want. You can either branch off in the extra luxury model for $45,000 or the sporty model for $45,000. That's pretty much where it starts, and you can add options, and there are quite a few options there. I would say a similarly priced Cadillac XT4 equals about a similarly priced in terms of options of a BMW X1. And this interior is certainly better in terms of the quality of the materials, in terms of just the general feeling of luxury. There's enough room in back for this type of vehicle. In front, lots of room for the legs, lots of room for the head. You sit high up, wonderful panoramic roof, big enough window. I'm very happy sitting here. The transmission doesn't draw attention to itself. It shifts reasonably fast, and also the start-stop works very well. You don't feel it too much. The engine is a 2-liter turbo. It's the only engine on offer, and it works as good, not better, not worse than all its competitors, Germans included. Really good stuff. Ross does the remark it may drink a smidgen more gas than some of its competitors. He got 10.3 over the course of his week, and he did mostly highway driving. So, what else about this vehicle? Well, interior things like the seats are very good quality. Despite being bolstered, they don't cause any pressure points in your ribs, in your legs. This steering wheel is probably best in class in terms of just the softness of the leather, the thickness, the diameter of the steering wheel, the nice grips at 10 and 2. Really, really awesome. The infotainment now is no longer a mess. It's pretty good. CarPlay and Auto are included. You can use the touchscreen, and it's easy in reach for somebody of a normal arm length. And also you have the rotary dial here if you want to do it that way. The knobs here on the steering wheel, not too intuitive. It's hard to screw that one up. I don't know how Cadillac did that, but whatever. The buttons are very small. Here, the buttons here, along for the climate control, nice quality, nice satin silvery finish. Really good. This is really good stuff, and I'm feeling my money. So long-term reliability, always a big question mark with Cadillac, so I would definitely recommend the lease for this vehicle. So would Ross. An above average performance, I'd say, for Cadillac in a very competitive field. GM no longer makes cars, and they're putting all their effort into these vehicles, and I can tell you right now, I'm feeling the money here once again. That's my takeaway. Good looking on the outside, good looking on the inside, reasonable value. That's the review. So by the way, if you like this review, you can like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you really like it, you can subscribe. But also, if you really like this video and you're at this point and you want to feel awesome with yourself, you can go into the description and buy your crap on Amazon using my affiliate link, especially for the general purchases. And that way, on eligible items, I will receive a rebate on the next time I buy something on Amazon. And that allows me to buy new equipment, right? I'm not going to become a millionaire with that. This is a money-losing enterprise. It will just be a little bit less so, and you're going to feel great. You're going to feel wonderful. You're going to feel you accomplished something. It didn't cost you any money, and it's always awesome to feel that way. So that is the review.